Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Hari Om.
Hari Om. Guruji, what is the literary meaning of Virat? I'm not, I have understood what you have, that it is the son of Brahma and all that. But the literary meaning of Virat, Sanskrit word.
Visheshena Rajate iti Virat. Rajate. Raja. Think of Raja. Okay. Think of Raja. Think of
Yeah,
Raja. And
yeah,
Raja is coming means the whole world is watching. Correct? The entire
yeah,
city is
yeah,
watching. Raja is coming.
yeah,
Until now, Raja was invisible. He is there somewhere. Nobody knows. Some Delhi and all. Nobody knows where Delhi is in South. In here in Tamil Nadu. Many of us don't know where
yeah,
Delhi is. It is somewhere up north. That's all. Okay.
yeah,
And so suddenly Modi comes here. Means people are thronging. People, our Modi is coming. Like that, they are thronging. So what happened?
yeah,
Pratyaksham Visheshena Rajate. He is there right in front of me. He's shining. He is the guy whom we can see. Pratyaksham. Correct? We can see. So Visheshena Rajate. Gross body. Sukshmam can't be seen. Sthulam can be seen. That's the etymological meaning of Virat.
okay. How does it differ from Samashti?
No, it is Samashti. I
Veshti
said
and
just now, I just gave an example of Vyashti, but I'm saying this is Samashti.
okay.
The
There is
universe,
any,
the gross
there is
universe.
any, sorry. There is any reason why the rishis are using different words? According to my, if we had only one word, that word would have been repeated, repeated, re-repeated, which would have gone into my small brain. Why do they use different expressions for words? There is any specific reason?
Why do they use different words? Means different things are there, therefore we have different words have to be used.
Oh,
Different words are there, different use words have to be used. Even to communicate one concept to you, how many different words I have to use? But it's only one concept.
yeah, yes, yes, yes.
One concept only I want to talk. But so many words, series of words and words and words for 1.5 hours, words are coming out. Correct? Only then we are able to say, aha, that's what it is.
That
Correct?
too for many
That's what it
weeks.
is. Correct, Hariji?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh,
So every word is there. So we can't take all that for granted, no?
yeah.
Through different words only you got to go to the essence of the words. How about that? Through different forms only you can go to the essence of all forms.
So, in other words, it is due to their Rishi's compassion to make us understand from different uh, points or different angles, so that we will not miss it. Can I interpret it in that way, that it is out of their compassion?
I'm saying not. I'm saying even one angle you need many words. I'm saying you are talking
Oh,
about different angles. I'm talking about one angle.
okay.
One angle itself, many words are required. Different angles, even more words are required. Of course.
Oh, okay.
How
Hari
about
Om
that?
Guruji. Yeah, it is slowly my this is opening.
No, it's not. It's yeah. So
It is
if we say everything is Brahma, and if I understand it right away, then no more teaching is required. No more teaching is required. Over. Everything is Brahma. Nobody can be. You can just walk away from here and say game is over. Game is over. But it's not like that. It's not like that. Even for our
yeah,
rishis, it was not like that. Rishis came up with all this because they knew this is profound. At the same time, it is not easily graspable also. The simplest thing is not graspable easily. That is how it is.
Oh,
This is the only thing that cannot be disproved. Yet, it takes some time. It takes some time. So, that is why you have all these Vedas and all that. Otherwise, you don't need Veda. Sarvam khalu idam Brahma. Over. The child is born. Just say you are Brahma. In the ear, you just say. Then over. Everything should be over, no?
yeah, true.
It's not like that. Yeah.
Hari Om.
Hari Om. Yeah, Hemaji, go ahead.
Namaste, Guruji. This page 57, that last line, did you say it is the Samandha Bhaashyam for the next? Something you said there, I just missed that point. You said something about that line.
Yeah, I did say something. Let's first see what your notebook says. Panchagni Dwara. Yeah, your notebook is all fine. Your notebook is fine, okay? Nothing to write in your notebook. If you are following Grita Press only, my comment is valid. Okay?
Okay. That's it.
Yeah, in Gita Press, that last line of the Bhaashyam of the previous mantra appears in the next page 58. Let's put it that way.
Okay.
Making it feel as though that is part of the Sambandha Bhaashyam. No, it is not part of the Sambandha Bhaashyam.
Okay.
Yeah.
And that Panchagni Dwara, there also you said something. That two places I missed. Something you said. Panchagni Dwarena, something like that.
Oh, Dwarena. Yeah. In this Gita Press, because you said something, thank God you said this thing. Because I said a lot of things, and so you said something means I had to scratch my head and say, what something I said? Which something? Lot of somethings I said.
Sorry, I'm being so vague and,
So,
confused.
I said in Gita Press, it says Panchagni Dwarena. That's all.
Okay. Oh, that usage I'm a little familiar. Dwarena. Okay.
Is Dwarena correct in Sanskrit, Hemaji?
No, I've heard that Dwarena, like that. I mean, I'm familiar with that phrase.
No, wait. See, Dwara means door. Dwaram. So Dwarena is a proper form. But here it is Dwara. Dwara is Avyayam. Dwara is Avyayam. You can't say Dwarena and all for that. So that's why I'm asking you, is it a real word?
No. I've heard both of them being used, one in place of the other. I've heard. I mean, I've not probed into this thing. Now that you say, I mean, it makes a little this thing to me.
Yeah.
Okay. So on that Triloka Upadhi, somewhere you said, no? That is Trini Lokani Upadhihi Yasya. Like that.
Correct.
Okay.
Yasya.
Okay.
Virajaha Saha Virat.
Okay.
Trailokya Upadhi.
Thank you, Guru. Sometimes, unless I understand it like that, it doesn't go into my head. So that's why I keep on asking such questions. Sorry about it.
Please do. Yeah, Maheshji, go ahead.
Namaste, Jigwad. I have few questions. One, this in the page 57, before the Bhaashyam, it's a Yasya cha Padbyam Jada Pradibhi, right? But in Purusha Suktam, Padbyam Sudro Ajayana, right?
Okay.
So what is the difference?
No, that's a different context. This is a different context. That's a different context. So, there, Padasya, what is the Ishtadeva? That is the Adhisthana Devata of Padaha. Vishnu. So, that Brahmano osya mukhamasit. Okay, mukham. What is mukham here? Vedaha. Okay, here it is Vedaha. But there, Brahmano osya mukhamasit. So there it is entirely different. Mukhamasit. Bahura janyah kritaha uru tadasya yad vaishyah padbhyam. Padbhyagam Shudro Ajayata. So it talks about all this different varnas, how they came about.
Yeah.
Varnas. The responsibilities are given. Varnas responsibilities. Yeah. So labor, Shudraha, the meaning of those days is labor. So Padbhyam Shudro Ajayata. What about a Brahmin? Okay, let's use the word Brahmin now. Brahmin came out of the face, the mouth of the Purushaha. Okay, all right, that makes sense. It makes sense means what? What is that means? What is the responsibility of the Brahmin? The guy has to uphold the Veda. Here also now we can connect. Yasya Mukaha Vivritaha Vedaha. That means this fellow has to solely be focused on the Veda. That is his only job. You can't find such people today. You can find them in Veda Patashalas and other, they are all devoted to Veda, but that's about it. Anybody who calls themselves a Brahmin he doesn't know what a Brahmin is. Nobody knows what a Brahmin is. And we are moving along just fine, and then we are arguing with each other. This is all we do. But that is what it is, Maheshji. When you think about it, duties are described there.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes, okay. Yes, so 4 varnas.
Correct. 4 varnas. So it puts a lot of responsibility on the Brahmana. One has to earn the title of a Brahmana. How about that? Is that a correct statement? One has to earn it. All this Jati Brahmana and all is waste. It's now waste. It has become waste because, we are slowly appreciating it. Let's put it that way. The Brahmanas are appreciating it and working hard towards being a real Brahmin. How about that? Being a real Brahmin. But that is Shastra's vision. Chaturvarnyam maya srishtam.
Maya srishtam.
Guna karma vibhagashaha. Look at that. So a Brahmin cannot be sitting in front of the computer doing day trading. Not acceptable. Not acceptable means textbook wise not acceptable. Then who are you? No, but there is no but. The but only. We are all sitting on buts all the time.
That's why that punishment for a Brahmin is more than the Shudra, Kshatriya and all.
I don't know these days who is getting punished and all. We don't know.
No, that's what his Manusmriti says.
Yeah, correct.
Actually, they say, when a Verkadla is bitter, it doesn't taste so bitter. But when an almond is bitter, it tastes very bitter. My mother used to say it in the same context, ரொம்ப பெரிய ஒரு இதில் இருக்கிறவா தப்பு பண்ணா their mistakes are very bad, very seriously looked at. ஸோ ஒரு சொத்த வேர்க்கடலையோட கசப்பும் ஒரு சொத்த பாதாமோட கசப்பு இஸ் totally different. Badamna, you give it a top place. So if it is going to this thing, so like that, my mother used to say.
Society looks up to people who are dharmic and all, and so leaders especially. So if the leaders make a mistake, in Japan I found this to be very interesting. These Japanese leaders, if they get caught somewhere, they immediately commit suicide. Have you noticed it? Commit suicide, that's it. They said, no, this is not that's it. They can't live with this kind of a shame. I found it to be very interesting. I think Japan, there is something to learn from Japan, I think. They are very clear about what they are, and they follow the rules according to, so that's why the society is very strong there. Things work according to what each person does, etc. Problems may be there, that's different. But anyway, this Brahmana, back to Maheshji's question.
Okay. So, okay, thanks. Another thing is that, you explained towards the end, Swarga, Megha, Parjanya, is that? Or because I lost.
Megha is equal to Parjanya. Megha is equal to Parjanya.
Okay, and then the third one then? Third one is Prithvi?
Correct.
Third one is Prithvi, and the fourth and fifth?
Fourth is a male. Male. Let's put it as male this time. M-A-L-E. Male person. Male human being.
Okay. So I don't know, how do you call it? Purusha, not really.
We can call it Purusha. I think the next mantra will call him as Purusha. Okay. What does it say here? Yeah.
Okay, and then
Puman. Puman. Yeah.
Puma. Okay.
Puman.
And that another fifth one, right?
Fifth one is a Stri, or this mantra is going to say Yoshita. Yoshita means womb. Womb means Stri. Shankara will say Striyam.
Okay. And there is some on that Panchagni Dwara. One more thing. In this is a Chandogya Upanishad 5.10.
Yeah, Chandogya 5.3 to 5.10.
Oh, okay. 5.3.
It's a long stretch. It's not one mantra where this is all listed. It goes back and forth.
Oh, okay. And here also in this PDF there is a footnote.
Yeah, we'll come to that. We'll come to that.
Okay. Yeah.
Number 29. Number 29.
28.
28. Okay.
There are two of them. One is 28,
Two of them
one
are.
is 29.
Yeah,
And
we'll come to that.
29 is for Vishesha Rupa.
Correct. We'll come to that. Yeah.
Okay.
Same thing. So that's what 28 says exactly what we just said. Okay, we'll come to that in the next class.
Okay. Yeah, I know. I can read Parjanya, Prithvi, Purusha.
Correct. So that Vava, Asau Vava, Lokaha. So that Vava, it should be Vava. First of all, there is a mistake there. It should not be Va. It should be Vava. V-A-A, V-A. Asau Vava. I found that spelling mistake in that footnote. So Asau Vava Loko iti Shrutehe. So in that Shruti, Chandogya starting from 5.3, you should read all this Panchagni Vidya. That is where Panchagni Vidya is mentioned.
Yeah. And then another thing is this. You said that last point on page 57, the last Sarvak. Our PDF says Karanatma. Other one say you said Karanatma is a better reading, right?
Karanatma. First, take it as Karanatma first, because the Shrota Manta, Shankara gives this example. All these are Karanas, instruments.
Oh, okay.
Therefore, Karanatma. And if you want to read it as Karanatma, okay, that also is fine.
No, I thought it was the reason for our, as a cause. That's why I said Karan. So,
Karana, yeah.
meaning the reason for all that Drashta, Shrota, Manta, Jnana is Atma. Or meaning for their working or something.
Yeah, that's why Karanatma is a better reading.
Yeah, Karana instrument, but I thought this is the force or the power behind all this Drashta, Shrota, Manta.
Yeah, Karanatma, Sarva Karanatma, yeah.
Thank you, Jagamaji. I hope you are feeling better.
Yeah, so I'm feeling better, but still need to, just prolonging, that's all. Yeah. Good, so we will pause with that. Yeah, so this Bhagavad Gita home study, so Meera Narayan, so you are going to